Patrick here, and today bringing you guys a brand new video. And in this video, I'm going to be bringing out a new attack strategy. So as you can see by my troops on the very bottom, I'm using a combination of everything. Pretty much I just clicked random buttons in the barracks, in the dark barracks, and appropriately I'm going to name this army composition Garbage. If you guys have seen my barf bag video I did in the past, pretty much just trying to use the worst army composition I can find, attack some bases, try to have some success, and let's go ahead and test this one out. If you guys haven't seen the barf bag video, I will link it in the description below, but let me go ahead and start this one off by attacking through the bottom of the base. As you can see, strategy-wise, there really isn't too much to it. I'm trying to find a base where there aren't too many walls so I can get my troops clumped together, and I can put the Rage spell on top of the Heal spell. I can use the Lightning spell on the Clan Castle troops as they come out. I do have a Jump spell just in case I need it for a different base, but on this one it's not really going to be too effective. And then towards the end I did realize I still had my Lava Hound and my Hog Riders to drop over the top, and currently we're sitting at 39% on this base. So I just used my King and my Queen's ability, and somehow, some way, I didn't have all my troops die in the center, which led to me actually being able to get over 50% on this base, destroying the Town Hall and getting 54% so far. So overall, Garbage is working pretty well. Again, you're sort of just trying to face roll all your troops to the center of the base. Pray that they destroyed the Town Hall, and then if you can get to 50%, then that would be awesome. But honestly, I'm only looking for 1 star with this composition, so this one was definitely more than an awesome raid. So in total, 67%. Look at all of those troops on the very bottom bar. I don't even know if they fit all of them into the screen. 7 trophies. Let's go ahead and check out the next base and see if we can do the same exact thing. Alright, so this guy has 9 trophies. He has his king and his queen up. Looks like his base is almost designed the exact same as the other guys, so I'm going to do pretty much the same thing. Try to clear out some of these buildings on the outside, break through with all these extra wall breakers that I have, and then make my way to that Town Hall and start spamming all of my troops and my spells. Alright, so I did have plenty of wall breakers, so I just used all of them on the outside to break through that first layer, make a couple of entry points. Then I'm going to use my golem, and then you can sort of just see me rushing through the troops. I don't even know what to drop, but I'm trying to get rid of those buildings on the outside, so that way when I drop my King, Queen, and P.E.K.K.A., which are like my main damage dealers, they're all going to go towards the center, and then now my troops are making their way there. Alright, so Rage spell and Heal spell have gone down. I drop my Dragon. Made sure to drop my Lava Hound a little bit earlier this time, and yeah, things are looking pretty good. A lot of my troops did get blown up in the very beginning. I did save my Lightning spell until that Skeleton Trap appeared, and right now I still have my Queen left and my King, but my King's going to go down in just a second, so it looks like my Queen's going to have to clutch it for this raid. Obviously, that healer did a great job until she just got shot down. We're sitting at 41%, and as my Queen shoots down that Town Hall, we're going to get the first star, which means we're not going to lose any trophies for this raid, which is the most important part. So now we're sitting at 46%, and honestly, I thought we were only going to be able to get 1 star, but it looks like most of the defenses were out of range of my Queen, so we were able to nab that quick 2 star, get 6 trophies, and again, look at all the mumbo-jumbo on the very bottom for the troops that we used. So somehow, someway, we're 2 for 2 in raids. Again, these are the first 2 raids that I did. I didn't edit out any fails. 2 for 2. Let's go ahead and check out this third one. And this guy's base looks a little bit different. Alright, so 5 trophies available, but there's a lot more walls to go through, so it's going to be a little bit more difficult to get to his core. I do have 7 wall breakers in my jump spell. I'm going to drop my wall breakers there. Unfortunately, there was a little bit of a fail. So I'm going to try one more time with the Barbarian and a wall breaker, but it looks like it's not budging. And so far, this doesn't look like it's going to be too good of a raid. So I pretty much want to do the same thing from the top left. I'm going to drop my Golem and my P.E.K.K.A. surrounded by my Wizards, trying to take care of some of these buildings. And then I'm going to follow up with my King, Queen, Clan Castle, and then the rest of my troops dropped on the screen and try to make my way to that Town Hall yet again. So perfect jump spell was dropped. I'm going to drop my Lightning spell right now for I think that was a Skeleton Trap. Either that or like a really small amount of Clan Castle troops. Now the rest of my troops are coming in. I'm dropping my Dragon. I'm dropping my Minions. Select a different unit is being spammed on the screen because I'm pretty much just slamming on my iPhone and trying to drop as much as I can. We already destroyed the Town Hall at 24%, and now we're just looking at getting 2 stars on this base. So if you didn't notice, I don't think I clicked the ability for my King right there, so he is going to go down without me activating the Iron Fist ability, which is going to be a little bit annoying. We're sitting at 30%. I do have a semi-solid amount of troops left on this left-hand side, but as soon as they get shot down, especially that dragon, which is my main damage dealer. I only have like a couple of minions. I think I have a wizard, so I don't know if I'm going to have enough damage to get 50% against this base. Maybe if I activated my king's ability, he could have destroyed like 5 or 6 buildings in the center, which would have given me a chance. Or maybe if I saved some archers for the very end of this raid. Maybe it could have gone a little bit better, but honestly, with this garbage composition, I'm really, really happy just getting 1 star and not losing any trophies. And in the end, I'm going to end up 3 for 3 on raids for the day. So as they run through, looks like I only have a giant, a couple of goblins who God knows if they've done any damage on this raid so far, plus a wizard, an archer, and a golem. But 40% looks like it's going to be the farthest that we're going to go, because this golem and the healer are going to get shot down in a second, and that is going to do it for this raid. Alright guys, so we went 3 for 3 on the raids. We got 2 2-stars and 1 1-star for this garbage army composition. Honestly, it just goes to show you can put any combination of troops together and be successful in raids. It's all about how you drop your troops, and yeah, overall it turned out pretty well for today. So